Hello and welcome to Under the Big Mango Tree. I'm Theo, nice to meet you. If you're here for the first time, hello, welcome, please stay. Today's video is more of a paint with me, plan with me type of video. So much calmer, more relaxed, easier. And as you can see, the video is 30 minutes long. I didn't expect the video to be this long. I cut out a lot of stuff and the video was still 30 minutes long, but I'll do each individual pages video on Instagram, so please go and follow me on Instagram. The link for my Instagram will be in the bio below. Please look out for me there. I post a lot there as well. And let's get into the video. It is finally August 2020. Seems like it has been very long. I don't know when this year is about to be over, but let's pray to God that we all make it through this year safe and sound and in good health, okay? When it comes to planning, I have several books that I use. I have my passion planner that I recently bought and I love. It helps me plan out my months very well and intricate. Also, I have my lavender life planner, and that helps me plan out my whole year and my goals and what I would like to achieve and how would I go about such. I recommend both of those planners. Lavender is a fellow YouTuber. I love her videos. She's very much so an inspiration, and you can go and check her out. I'll leave a link to her YouTube down below. I highly recommend. I am very much so into an organized life. How would I like to say? I like to plan everything out. I am that type of person, so having a planner is very handy. I used to do bullet journaling. I used to do all the stickers, happy planners. I was into the planning game. And after a while, it started to feel like a chore, having to come up with all these different spreads and themes and what's not. So later on, I just decided that I would just do scenes, screen caps, different scenes from movies and stuff like that. I'll pick a movie or pick a show and I'll simply just do a screen cap on it. I think this is much simpler and still interesting than having to go through everything, having to go through the design, what am I gonna put in, having to make up a whole layout when I could just draw a simple scene. As you can see from the above video, that was in my passion planner. The book couldn't withstand all that water that I was placing on it, so I had to get a different planner. This planner that I'm using now is just a cheap planner I bought from Burlington, and surprisingly it could handle all that water I was putting on it, all that paint and what's not, and it worked out pretty well. So this month's theme is Spirited Away, and I love Miyazaki films. This film in particular is near and dear to my heart because one day during final examinations in my country while I was in high school, I was just stressed out with everything. SPAs, completing this work, completing that work, and I couldn't take it anymore, and I just needed some release, something to take me to another world. And while I was scrolling through the TV, I saw Spirited Away on Cartoon Network, and I wasn't too sure if I had seen the movie before, but it seemed so familiar, and I think Miyazaki films have that effect on people. Everything just seems so nostalgic, even though you have not seen it. You might have not seen it before. And when I was watching the movie, I said to myself, I want to do what this man is doing. And I didn't necessarily say I would like to be an animator, but it just so happens that later down the line I decided this is what makes me happy, and this is what I'm gonna do for my career. I had a lot of fun doing some of these spreads. Am I allowed to call it spreads? Will the planner community come for me if I call it spreads? Whatever. I had a lot of fun doing this month's theme, and even had to make up some of the scenes, because this scene in particular does not, in its entirety, does not exist in the movie. Because when the characters come up to the other world, it is basically a panning shot. They do not show the whole building that the tunnel is connected to. So I had to do some architecture work and basically conjoin those different scenes or the different parts of the shot together to get this whole piece. And I think I did pretty well, if I say so myself. You can tell me if I did or if I did not, but I think I did pretty well. So, do you guys like any of Miyazaki's films? Like, I have watched so many: Kiki's Delivery Service, Laputa, Nausicaa, Castle in the Sky, Howl's Moving Castle, My Neighbor Totoro. Like, I can go on. I have watched a lot of his films. Or do you like watching anime? I watch a lot of anime as well. I prefer to read the manga. Like, I'm an avid manga reader, but I watch anime as well. I am waiting until Fire Force finishes so I could watch the whole thing through and enjoy the whole anime in its entirety, because I don't like waiting for stuff. I also cannot wait until Demon Slayer comes out. I am very excited for that. The animation in that show was crazy. I almost cried when I saw Tanjiro cut the spider dude's neck. It was just beautiful, absolutely beautiful. To be completely honest with you, I think Japanese animation is top tier. Like, the content that they put out, the care that they put into most of their work is undeniable, especially for Miyazaki. I love almost all of Miyazaki's film. It's a goal of mine to watch all of them. And I even have some of his books. I have The Art from Spirited Away, and I also have a biography on Miyazaki. Like, he is my inspiration, to tell the honest truth. Like, I told myself that I would like to make films that have the heart of Miyazaki and the budget of Disney. This is another spread that I had to not make up but put together, and this is when they reach from the other side of the tunnel, and you see this very tall red building and just a vast valley of like broken down houses and statues and a lot of grass. And in its entirety, this scene doesn't exist, so I had to really do some kind of like putting together, fit the puzzle pieces together to create this spread. I would like to talk about the future plans that I have for my channel. School is gonna be starting in a couple of weeks, and my goal is to push out 4 videos for this month. I don't think I have a problem doing that at all. The videos that I have planned should not be hard to execute. However, school does come first, and if anything were to push me off track of being consistent with YouTube, I think it would be school. And I would like you to ask you guys to bear with me, but I do have some exciting things planned out for my YouTube channel. I will do a school vlog, take you to my college so you could see what it's like for me being an animation major at Kennesaw State University if you do plan to go there. I also want to do animations on this channel. This channel was supposed to be an animation channel, but when it comes to building anything on YouTube, it takes consistency. YouTube is basically a platform for quantity most of the time, not necessarily quality, but the more stuff you put out, the more you're seen. That's how I saw it on YouTube. So plus, I like doing a wide different array of things. I like doing paint with me's, I like doing vlogs, and I like doing speed paint. So this channel is really me trying to find myself and what I like to do. And if I get down to the point where I have a niche, then I have a niche. But right now, my channel is very exploration, and we are about to have a lot of fun. I could tell you that. How many of you guys are excited for school this fall? I am very curious to see how are they gonna handle everything post quarantine. I know some schools are online, but for my major I have to be on campus because the equipment, the software, everything is at the school, and we're college students. We don't have the money to go and buy Wacom tablets and pay for Adobe Cloud. You understand? So we have to be on campus for my major, and I just want to know what they're gonna do. They told us that the classes are gonna be much smaller, but how small? How wider are the spaces are gonna be from each other? How emptier my classes are gonna be from each other, because most classes only have like 10-15 students. It's not a lot of people that is in the class already. So I'm just curious to see what's gonna happen Saturday morning. Yes, I have Saturday school, yay me. So I'm just excited to see what Kennesaw has prepared for us. Now I'm kind of curious what you guys do. Like, who here goes to school? Who here is in college, high school, or maybe you're already working and you have your job already and your career path and what's not? Let me know in the comments below. I would like to know a lot about you guys as well. doing what you love is not fun all the time. It's not a fun thing to do 24/7. If you want to improve on your skills and get better at your craft, you have to practice. And doing stuff like this tricks my mind into thinking that I'm doing something fun when actually I'm practicing. I'm practicing light and what do you call light and shadow, form, colors, composition. So really and truly, these are just simple ways for me to get practice in when it comes to leveling up in my artwork. I almost forget to tell you guys, but for graduation, I have to make a student film, and I'm very excited about that. Already have my storyboard, I already have my character sheets and everything like that, and I just can't wait to actually start animating it and seeing it come to life. And I'll be taking you on that journey as well with me. So I am very eager to see the outcome of it. My student film is gonna be about, it's basically a huge ad for tourism, the tourism of my country and what's not. So without giving it totally away, it is about tourism, that's it. So I really don't have anything else to say. I didn't think I would have been able to speak for 30 minutes, and I was right. This video is very long, but you guys could just play the video in the background and or continue to paint along with it if you are. It was a pleasure entertaining you for however long you have watched the video for. I appreciate every view, small and large. Yeah, thank you and have a good day. If you have made it to the end of the video, I would just like to say thank you, thank you, thank you. I know this has been a long video, but you made it. I appreciate you a lot. So my name is Theo. I'm coming to you from under the big mango tree. I hope to see you again. Please like, share, and subscribe. Enjoy the rest of your day. Bye.